Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's Zoom. My name's Nick, and I'm coming to you from rainy Johannesburg tonight. Good morning to those that are watching this from the other side of the oceans. Welcome, Lesotho. Welcome, Millicent. Welcome, Lerato. Welcome to my assistant pilot, Corlia Hechter. It's always good to have you with me. I'm very excited to do these calls, you know. New age, coming to Africa. We all pumped, we all ready. We're bringing it to Lesotho, and we are doing Zooms every single Thursday night at 7 o'clock, straight into Lesotho. We're streaming live on our various Facebook pages. So we're very excited. We're doing this, the Facebook streaming. Yes, you might not be on the Zoom tonight, but the Facebook pages are lighting up. I can see it here, and the various others are doing the same. Corlia, welcome to the call. How are you doing? No signal. No signal there. Yeah, we're raining. We're raining. There's a lot of rain coming in, yeah? Okay, well, that's fine. So, Millicent, it's you and me again. Last week, the same time, we're here again. How are you doing? Unmute yourself. Unmute.
Hi everyone. Hi Nick. I guess we're gonna have a date every Thursday, eh? So
hey, it's date night. It's date night for us. Every single Thursday at 7 o'clock.
Everything else we here. I'm good, thank you, Nick. And how are you?
Yeah, I'm always well, thank you. I'm very excited. And Lerato? Legai, mami? Tumelang? You're on mute.
Muted as well.
You're muted. You muted, Lerato. Unmute.
Hi, Nick.
How are you, Legai?
Kiteng kaintate.
Kiteng amanati, mami. Yeah, you see now. I come from Bloemfontein. I know. Okay, so without further ado, we want to respect everybody's time. Welcome again. My name's Nick. I'm in Johannesburg. We're doing the Zooms every single Thursday night for the sake of Lesotho. We're starting in Lesotho. We're opening up Lesotho. We're going to launch shortly New Age. I'm going to go through a presentation a bit later, but I have two very special people on the Zoom with me tonight, both from your country, and they're gonna tell us their story about how they joined New Age and what they want to happen in their lives, and how they grew up in Lesotho. And you know, Millicent, Lerato, if I can ask you guys, I'm going to spotlight both of you, right? I'm going to spotlight both of you. And I want both of you to have a conversation with each other, but in Sesotho. Okay. I want you to have a conversation with each other in Sesotho. I'll understand. Don't worry. I'll pick up here and there. But you can bring a bit of English in there just get back on track. So yeah. I'm going to do this. I'm going to spotlight you. There we go. And then I'm going to spotlight Lerato. There we go. And I'm going to spotlight Corlia also there. And I'll spotlight myself, because we're recording and we want everybody to see us, right? So,
yes,
guys, you know, New Age is coming. New Age is launching in 2 weeks' time, 3 weeks' time in Southern Africa. In fact, in 5 countries. We're in 75 countries already, but we're launching in South Africa, Lesotho, Namibia, Botswana, and Swaziland, right? And I'm very excited, and I'm sure you guys are just as excited. You know, with the pandemic there, people are struggling. People have lost their jobs. People have even got divorced. People have half their salaries. People are looking for a second income, you know, single moms, single dads. And network marketing, in fact, is trending. It's trending. You know, before the pandemic, nobody knew about Zoom calls. Suddenly, everybody's doing meetings on Zoom calls. And our business is a business that creates the most millionaires on a yearly basis, without fail. You know, yes, you have how we're going to call them, dodgy network marketing companies, but our business has been going for 10 years. We do a turnover of $500 million a year. in 75 countries, like I said. And in the 2 years that I've been in the business here with, and Corlia the same, we've seen the products. Health and wellness is the new trend. You know, today, if you're in the health, wealth, and wellness industry, you're going to print money. And I'll show you a little tip from an astute South African gentleman who actually puts it out there and explained it so well, because that's the new currency. You know, today we have to swim in a new ocean. You know, we have to swim in a new ocean with its own waves, and business has changed. Things have changed. The pandemic has done weird and wonderful things for a lot of people, you know, and I believe we are sitting on a gold mine. We have got the first mover advantage as we sit here looking at the African continent. We're coming to Lesotho, and Millicent, you know, I've known you now for a short while, but it feels like I've known you for a while, for a long time. You know, you've got that bubbly personality, and I love that. And I want you to tell us about you. You're in the corporate world. You're in the corporate world, but today there's nothing wrong with doing a side hustle. There's nothing wrong with it, you know, and especially in the actual field that is trending, health and wellness. People have now suddenly become health conscious. They want to lose weight. They want energy. They want to sleep better, because you know what, people are stressed. So I want you to tell us and have a conversation with Lerato, because you and Lerato have now come here, and come here for a reason. You've come here for a reason, right? So I want us to just discuss it on a very casual basis. Let's just discuss, and so that the people that are listening, either on Facebook, on the recording, on the Zoom call, I want all those people comment in the comments below, and tell us what, you know, hashtag replay. Tell us if you're live. Tell us if you're are you watching it on a replay. It just boosts the algorithms. Give us your comments of what you experienced on the call tonight. So over to you, Millicent. Let's get your story.
Okay, welcome everybody. So I am Millicent. Like Nick has said, I am based in South Africa. I'm currently in Tabanchu now. That's my hometown. But I went to school in Bloemfontein. I studied in Bloem. That's why I met my friend Lerato in varsity. So we go way back. And so New Age, wow. So I heard about New Age. So I'll mix Tswana and Sotho. Lerato knows they always laugh at me when I speak Sotho, because I like speaking it in my Tswana accent, which is funny, but yeah. So I joined New Age because I heard from a friend of mine called Sonia, who is good friends with Corlia. So she just told me, she said, Millie, I know that you benefit from the company, both health-wise and financially, because like Nick said, COVID happened. I mean, I worked for corporate for about 8 years. I worked for one of the big banks in South Africa, and I resigned because I wanted to become self-employed. And, you know, because there's certain things that you're passionate about that you're restricted to doing when you're in corporate. And I think that is why New Age spoke to me, because of, you know, the vision and the mission and the drive that they have. So the first reason was that because first of all, because I trusted the person that had invited me, because I didn't have a cooking clue what New Age was about when Corlia called me to tell me about it. But she was so passionate when she told me about the company, and she was so genuine. You know, I could feel her energy when, I mean, I spoke to her telephonically, but I could literally feel, because I'm an empath, so I could feel her energy. And when she told me about the company, and I was sold. But I went to do research, because, you know, if you've worked for the bank, you become very pedantic and paranoid, and is it not a scam? But I would research the company, and first thing I did, you know, like they always say, if you are teachable, if you're trainable, you know, then this business is for you. Because Corlia told me, Millie, you know, there's so much to learn about the company, but the one thing that you can do for yourself is just make sure you jump on the Zoom meetings, because that's where you learn a lot of things. And, you know, I jumped onto the Zoom meetings, and, you know, I met Nick and everybody else. And wow, I always say it felt like I just walked into a family setup, you know, ke fihletse lapeng, you know, that's how you'd put it in Sotho, you know, and ke na le batho bana ba ntshwereng ka matsoho that are ready to just help me, you know, to embark on this journey that I've just decided to embark on. And I could see that, you know, everybody that speaks, be it the leaders, be it the brand partners, but babua from the heart, babua ho tswa pelong, you know, and you can pick up that they're very genuine, you know. And I love the saying that they live by, which is that strangers become friends and friends become family, because that is what we've become. I mean, like Lerato just the other day she was saying, Millie, so where do we start? And I said, you know what? I mean, I'm still learning, but I've got people that are carrying me. So we are here to support each other. You are in the business, but not by yourself. Okay, I talk a lot. Let me go. Thank you. I won't stop.
Absolutely. And that's, you know, our business is about storytelling. Our business is about storytelling. We don't want to sell anything. You know, we've got products that are cut above the rest. We go by a philosophy that the hero principle, the promise that we have, the brand called Hero, whatever the label says is in the product. And at the end of the day, I love that. I love that. Why? Because you will get your result. You will get your result. So I can't wait for the launch, which is around the corner. And, you know, once we start using the product, people will start asking you. They'll start asking you, but what happened? What did you do? You know, and then you can tell them the story, and they also want to do what you do. You know, people love that. People want that. You know, if you want to look better, look younger, feel better, live healthier, when our products come, and you know, we haven't seen the products yet, but I can tell you right now, we've tried the products that are currently available overseas, and I myself lost 12 kilograms from March to June last year, just going on the Slenderize product. And we're getting a weight management product for Africa, made in Africa by Africans for the African palate. And also, not only that, it's going to be affordable for the African pocket. And that is what I love. So, Lerato, where are you based? Where are you based? You joined, I guess, in Millie's team. How do you feel after you joined?
Okay. Thank you, everyone. I am Lerato Phitsane, based in Maseru, Lesotho. Yes, I met Dudu. Yes, I met Dudu a long time ago in university. I studied in Bloemfontein.
But hold on. So you call her Dudu?
Yes.
I like that.
Yes, yes. I don't call her Millicent. I call her Dudu.
She's not going to hear the end of that. Okay, carry on. Dudu, don't talk. Sorry, Lerato. Yes, carry on.
Yes. And you know, when I met Dudu, she was so bubbly and talkative, and that's why we became friends, because I could all the time listen to her, and she would tell me stories of Tabanchu, Bloemfontein, and I was a foreigner. I remember when I met her in Bloemfontein. Okay, fine. And I came back home here where I stay. I stay in Maseru. I also work for the government of Lesotho. Now, with New Age, Dudu introduced me to New Age. And I was asking her, but I addressed her, and I know she can research about everything, because she has been in the corporate world. She has been up there, and I always ask her most of the questions I feel hesitating about. So she all the time gives me the right answers. So she introduced me to New Age, and ever since I've been trying to follow and trying to learn, and with the Zoom meetings, with Facebook, and also phone calls. We also do our WhatsApp calls every 2 days with her. Hey, Mkhosi, unzo phila handle, checking on each other. Yes, and the New Age products are coming, and we are excited that the launch will be soon. And for me, what I liked about the product is that I like working hard. I am someone who can work very hard. I can't sleep when I haven't not achieved what I want. So with these products, I know after working hard, you get stressed. You need to relax. You can't work hard when you're feeling heavy all the time. So I know there's some products that can assist me with that, with my weight. At the same time, also building wealth for me and my children. So that's what I like most about this new age, and I'm very excited. Thank you so much.
I'm so excited because you're excited. You know what? If I wasn't signed in, I would have signed under you. I promise you right now. You've done the job.
Yeah, I know you can come, Nick. Come sign under me, Nick. Come.
Yeah, I'll sign under you because Dudu's already got you.
I'm gonna fire Nick. I'm gonna fire you, Nick.
Yes, fire Nick. Yeah, he'll come under me.
So you know, I absolutely. You know, our business is about being real. Our business is about being real. You know, we're not in the convincing game. You know, we will show what the product does as soon as the product is available and we launch. You know, at the end of the day, in life, opportunities come once. Opportunities come once. And I'll show you the slideshow that I'm going to do now. There's no cost to joining this. It's a matter of you going to your friend. We call it the power of four. You go to your friend, 4 friends, your neighbor, your family, your colleague, and you just give them, you bless them with an opportunity that's coming to Africa. You know, there's a track record. There's many people that have done the due diligence. And once they're in and they see and they start using the product, they're going to thank you. They're going to thank you. Why? Because residual income is the only income where if you stop working, you're still going to be earning. And the plans that the company has and are going to put in place in the future, you're getting now, you're going to benefit. Yes. All those that get in, imagine they do exactly what you've done. Imagine that happens. At the end of the day, we're all going to be blessed. So I'm going to share my screen and just go through a quick slideshow with everyone here, just to show our viewers what we're all about. So the company is called New Age. And at the outset, we have the #1 compensation plan in the world. Compensation plan means commission payout plan. In other words, we get paid out every single Friday. And I'll go through it a little bit later in the slide. So in 75 countries and over 50 languages, we have our head office in Denver, Colorado. And last year, we finished with a $500 million turnover. The previous year, 250 million. We grew 100%. And this year, Europe alone, tracking now, they're up 270% already on sales. We're very proud to also announce that we got rated a AAA+ by the Direct Selling Council for the #1 compensation plan, the #1 management team, the #1 in products. Our products have been approved by have been listed on the Cologne list. Now, those that don't know what the Cologne list is, it's the professional sporting body of the world that allows certain products to be used by professional sportsmen, so that if they get tested, they won't get tested for, or our products will not give them the ban. So that's a big plus for us, and we're very proud to actually boast that. We are the 29th largest direct selling company worldwide. We were 95th in 2015, in fact, and we aim to be in the top 3 in the next 3.5 years. Our turnover has been forecast to grow by $3.5 billion in the next 3.5 years, with Africa alone projected to do $1 billion over the next 5-year period. Now, just picture $1 billion, and they're going to get it from us. They're going to get it from us. You on the call tonight, you're watching on Facebook, and you are wondering, what is this business going to give me long term? $1 billion in Africa, waiting for us to go and grab. So we're known as the Global House of Brands simply because we house a lot of brands under one umbrella. Our company is a ventures and acquisitions company. We buy companies in the same health and wellness space as what we are in. We choose the best products. We put them together. We improve some. We take knowledge from others. Those that we don't feel will suit our basket, we don't go ahead with them. But the teams that come with that are awesome. We've built an international team that I'm in the network marketing game for 7 years. And I have never experienced a family culture like I've experienced with this company. So the brand is called Hero. Hero simply because, you know, out there, people are under pressure. People are under pressure, and that I, remember, hero pronounced, spelled H-I-R-O, that I is you. That I represents you because you are going to be the hero for a lot of people. You're going to bless a lot of people because our product will come there and give people the opportunity, not only to improve their health, but also their wealth. So the product comes with a hero quality promise to use the purest and cleanest ingredients. What's listed on the label will be on the product. Our ingredients and formulas are fully disclosed, and the manufacturing of the product is regulated and in certified facilities. Now, there's going to be 5 categories of products that we're launching in the beginning. There are more to come in 2022, but for now, we are launching energy products, cleansing and detox products, immunity and vitality, weight management, as well as sleep support. These are the 5 most important or popular products that are out there today. So we're starting with those. They are 100% natural, gluten-free, lactose-free. There's no artificial ingredients. And as I said, listed on the Cologne list. So Craig De Bruin, he's our president for New Age Africa. He's based in Atlanta. And Jared Brown, who's our business development manager for Africa, he's stationed in Johannesburg. And the company's already invested $1 million to open the 6 countries in Africa. As I showed you, we're launching 1 brand, several products, and more products coming. And we are projecting a $1 billion turnover over the next 5 years. The company's vision is to become the leading social selling and distribution company worldwide, boasting superior brands. That is our CEO's vision. In fact, he's already committed to giving the African continent as a bumper in the beginning, now during pre-launch, for launch, $200,000 in share options, which is going to be distributed amongst the achievers in the various countries. So I'm going to show you a clip here by Vusi Tebekwayo. Now, Vusi was on one of my Zooms a month or 2 ago, and I took out this piece of what he spoke about, what we actually going to get in Africa, and I want to play this to you. Listen.
And here's what I think the wave is going to be going forward. I think if there's one thing COVID has brought to everybody's very finite attention is wealth, health, wealth, wellness. That's the new trend. I think everybody's going, yeah, you know, the tech and this and crypto, yeah, it's great. But the ultimate currency is if you're operating in the space of health, wealth, and wellness, you're going to print money. Because people are all of a sudden actually going, what am I putting into my body? What am I ingesting? What am I eating? What am I drinking? Have I got a decent workout regime? Do I, you know, and all of these things are, the lifestyle component is all of a sudden being factored into how people are making decisions. So absolutely fundamental that you get to understand that. And here's
So that's what I was talking about. Do you see what he's saying? He's saying that health, wealth, and wellness is the new currency. Whoever's in that space now, especially with what's going on in the world, and it's not going to go away soon. Whatever's going on here, we are in the right space. So you are in the right place at the right time. And we get paid in 10 ways. I'm not even going to go through it. There's other Zoom calls once you're in, we do training on this. But I'm going to list the first three, just talk a little bit about them. Now, the first one is retail profits. So you don't only need to bring people onto your team. Some people they don't want to do that. That's fine. We're not here to convince and pressurize anybody. But you can take your products and go and sell them to somebody to resell them. Salons, health shops, your friends. You can do. There's a profit margin there. There's a first order bonus where you get 35% of your first order that you sell to the first customer. You get base commission, which is another percentage on whoever is signed up below you and who the team has signed up, and much, much more. So this is amazing. So here's a basic tree view of what I'm talking about. How you build your organization with you at the top. And then you see there's a left side and the right side where you bring your friends in, your neighbors in, all that. How do you build a normal business? If you go to a food outlet and you love the food, what do? You tell your friends and they go. And if they love the food, they tell their friends and they go. It's the very same thing here. So if anybody tells you it's one of those P's, everything's the P, but there's nothing wrong with it. What is that? That is exactly what you're looking at in the screen. That is exactly what you're doing when you go to a restaurant and you get referred to. If you've got a nice pair of shoes on and you say to somebody, look at my shoes, and you tell them, go and buy yourself a pair of shoes, you've just done exactly the same thing. Here, doing that, you're actually going to get paid. You're actually going to get paid. That's very simple, as simple as that. So as I said, when we launch, what are you going to have to do? All you need to do is you need to buy the product. You need to buy the product. So once you buy the product, use the product, people are going to buy from you again. They're going to join your team. And every month, you are going to buy the product. So we're redirecting the spend. You need to be healthy. You want to look better. You want to look younger. You want to live longer. If you look after your body, it's the same as looking after your car. If you've got a car and your car goes to service regularly, it's going to last you longer. It's the same. The human body needs the vitamins and minerals in order for it to function properly. So, like I said, no cost to join, which is amazing. You go and buy a McDonald's, you're going to pay millions of dollars, right? We're saying you want a business, we can give you a business. Business where you don't have to pay. All you need to do is lock your spot in the business. Go to the person that is talking to you, telling you about it, invited you onto this Zoom on Facebook, and has spoken to you about it. Go to them and say, I want to join this business. I want to start a business because I want to change my life. So we're going to have a product reveal very shortly in the next couple of weeks. We're doing Zoom calls every Thursday at 7 o'clock. And we'd like you guys to bring your people and invite your people onto the Zoom calls next week, same time. We'll post it on social media. Bring your friends, bring your people onto this call, and we'll have Zoom calls that will look like this. Because this is where you learn, this is where you get trained. So do that. We have Zoom calls every single night. We have Zoom calls Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursday nights, 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Be on the Zoom calls, learn how to go. So when we launch, you are ready to go with us. So how do you get involved? Get back to the person that invited you. Simple as that. Get back to the person that invited you, tell them what to do, ask them what you need to do, and at the end of the day, you'll be in, you lock your spot, and you won't be sorry. And before I end the slideshow, I wanna actually play this final clip that I want you to see. I really want you to see this clip. Just let me sort out my screen here. Oops, I don't want that. We want this. So let's do this. So here's the final screen, and then I'll close it. A big screen.
Our company roots are deep and distinct. Our combined future is disruptive. Our past is what grounds us and what will propel us to make history. Together, bigger, better, faster. Because status quo is the opposite of grow. We're challenging everything and stopping at nothing, setting trends, turning heads, and changing the way business is done. One new company, a $500 million startup with nowhere to go but up. A publicly traded company perfectly positioned for exponential growth. Potential to own a piece of the brand you helped build. With twice the resources, twice the products, twice the perks, twice the expertise, twice the excitement, twice the experience. Riding one powerful rocket ship. One mission with a bigger vision. Home base was comfortable and safe. But flying is more fun. Rally your team. We've got your wings. Stand by for liftoff.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Doesn't that just make you so excited for launch, for what we got, for what we're waiting for? Yes, me too. Corlia, can you tell us something? Can you tell us how you're feeling? Because I know you're very excited. Corlia's been in the industry for 18, 19 months. She was with me when we started New Age last year, and we've ridden this journey, and it's an exciting journey. We've seen the changes, and I'm excited like you are. I know you're excited, Corlia. What can you say?
Definitely, I'm very, very excited. I knew that the launch is so close, and I'm really, we have a Zoom the other night, and I was so emotionally because we pray for an opportunity, and no one knows. I think Franco, who's also on the Zoom, is also apart for a long time. So we was waiting a long time for this, and people thought, oh my goodness, it's a scam. But we didn't know that one of the biggest companies asked Oryx at that time to be part of them. And that already tells a lot of this company if other big companies want to be part of this. So, and that is why the launch takes so long. That is the only reason, because there's companies that merge together. So that was the only reason. But I believe in science. And so 2 weeks ago, I asked Millie, and I found her and I told her, I said, but Lesotho is nowhere. They are launching, but they are nowhere. What are we going to do for this country? And Nick, like always, is ready to jump on the Zooms and said, Thursdays, we are going to do Zooms for Lesotho. And last week, it was our first Zoom for Lesotho. And it was raining and storms like mad. Like I couldn't speak a word because my Wi-Fi is, my signal is off, my data, everything was a disaster for me, but the Zoom go on thanks to Nick and Millie. And today, it's the second launch for Lesotho. And it's storm, it rains. And I was fetching my girl at the swimming coaching, and it was 6:15. And I took my phone, and something tells me to look at the meaning of Lesotho's colors in the flag. And it said rain and peace. So I think that this country is going to be blessed out of their shoes with this opportunity. that is really, that was a sign for me. And what I want to leave you with is you can get anything in life you want if you just help enough other people get what they want. And that is the beauty of this business. You can change lives. And the more people you are helping with their financial or health problems, and specific financial, the more money you are going to make. So let's go out and get the people of Lesotho and change their financial position. So that is all I want to leave you with. And so I said, Salam Hantle.
Yeah,
Thank you, Nick,
100%.
and thank you, Melly, and thank you, Lerato.
Thank you so much. Salang Hantle.
Salam
Aleboa.
Hantle.
Right, guys. Salam Hantle, everybody.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
Salam
very much.
Hande.
We will see you
Bye.
next Thursday, 7 o'clock. Thank you for joining. Those on Facebook. Ke a leboga.
Bye.
Ke a leboga. Thank you, Lerato. Ke a leboga, Mokgotsi.
Bye.
Thank you,
Kaleboa.
Corlia.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.